Good morning, folks. Ron Bishop from Timaru, New Zealand. You see this book? What do you think of it? Have you read it? It's called Rich Dad, Poor Dad by a fella called Robert Kiyosaki. My sister-in-law gave me that book. She gave it to me to read. Someone had given it to her to read. And they suggested they give it to their kids to read. And I told her I'd read it and see what I thought about it. Well, I started to read it. I couldn't read it. It was a lot of old rubbish. That's right. It didn't go with my thinking. Here's a guy, Kiyosaki, whatever his name is, telling kids, don't go to university, don't get a good education, buy property and shares. Oh, what a lot of old rubbish. Don't buy a house because it's a liability. This is what he's selling, telling kids. The opposite to what people really want. He's got it all wrong. I'm sorry, but it's not right. Do you know how this guy makes money? Selling books, talking rubbish. He thinks he knows how to make money. He made lots of money buying shares and buying up property. Not everybody wants to do that. I did that once. I bought shares. I've still got the bloody shares. I don't want the shares. And I bought some property once, some rental property. God, it cost me a fortune. People knocked the walls out and God knows what. Rental properties. I gave it away. I stopped buying shares and I stopped buying rental properties. Because it's too big a hassle. Right? I'm doing what I love doing. I make money. Look, I was a sheep shearer for 10 years. Best job I ever had. I loved it. This guy's not telling you to become a sheep shearer, is he? The lowest of the lowest. Sheep shearers. No way. Sheep shearing was a great life. I did it because I loved it. I'm doing this video because I love doing it. That's why I'm doing it. Will I make money? Of course I'll make money. I'll make heaps of money. Because I know this how to make money now. I know that if you're going to want to make money, you have to think rich, not think poor. Yeah, it's all about the mind. It's all in the mind. You see, what this guy's saying is they're not teaching about money at school. I tell you what they're not teaching at school. They're not teaching kids how to think. People are poor because they think poor. People who have no money will tell you they can't afford it. They talk about their bills. They think about their bills. The way to make money is to find out what you like doing. And do it. Become the best at what you want to do. And if you want to be a doctor or a lawyer or that, you got to go to university. You got to study. You got to go clean the toilets in the weekends. When I went, my first job was in a loan and mercantile agency, a stock and station agency, and my parents never had a lot of money, and I didn't have a lot of money. I had to go cleaning toilets. I cleaned bloody toilets to subsidise my income. Right? I didn't mind doing it. You see, you have to do these things. You have to work. The four-letter word is work. Just a minute. I've read all the books. I've read hundreds of books on personal self-development. And after reading the books, you know what I discovered? The happiest and most wealthiest men in the world were all Christians. They believed in a power outside of themselves. So I thought, well, if I want to make money and be happy, I have to become a Christian. So I did. And it works. Because once you become a Christian, you don't have to worry about money. You just let God take control of that. And He will guide you. But you have to have a goal. You have to decide what you want to be, do and have. You have to write your goal down. You have to do all that. Okay? Oh, excuse me. Hey, it's all about happiness. I'm taking the book back today. I'm taking it back to Christine, my sister-in-law. And I'm going to tell her. It's rubbish. Don't let the kids read it. I'll teach them how to make money. You know, they haven't got a lot of money, this family. It's a big family. They live in a big house. And yes, it's untidy. But I tell you what, it's full of love. You walk into that home. Yes, you have to shift the newspaper to find a seat. That's all right. But it's full of love. Wonderful people live in that house. It's not the flashiest house in the street, but they're happy. They're happy doing what they love doing. They'll go out and they'll pick some strawberries and raspberries or get a job in a pub, making beds. They'll do something like that. They're happy. They're happy doing what they love doing. Making money won't make you happy. And that's what we want to be. We want to be happy. Yes, we have to make money. We have to put bread on the table. But you don't do it by buying stupid books that tell you don't have an education. Sorry, Mr. Kiyosaki, or whatever your name is. You had to get someone else to give him a hand to write the thing. Sharon Leachter gave him a hand to write it. Couldn't even write his own book. Making a fortune out of this book. Don't buy it. Rubbish. Buy my book. I got a book. I come on every day. Come on every morning and listen to me. I'll teach you how to make money. I'll teach you how to be happy, how to be successful in life. Because I know how to be happy. Okay, I got to go. We're going down to this afternoon to Margaret's brother's birthday. Going down to Waimate to see Mo, Margaret's brother. It's his birthday. We'll go into that house full of love. And I'll give them back the book. So don't read it. That of all rubbish. Sorry, Mr. Kiyosaki. I'll see you later. Okay? I've got another video I'm going to do today too before I go. But right now I've got to go and powder my nose. See you shortly.